To NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Nikola Jokic is out there with Anthony. Then it's Thompson, and it's English in at the 3. Here's Kemp, down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Sigma. Here's Lewis. Here's Kemp. He's guarded by Anthony. Second chance effort. Kemp can't hit. Here's English. And he sinks the 11-footer.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside Payton. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the paint. With the floater. That shot is off. Great D that time from Jokic. And here's Denver. Anthony outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Payton. From 18 feet away, and it falls all over the rim and in.
Gary Payton, very comfortable from this range.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Lever passes to Jokic. Pass to Anthony from deep. Seattle pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Payton, he's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Boy, how about Gary Payton's silky look, working his way in close to the basket to make sure he got what he wanted in close.
Here he goes, and denied at the rim, but they call the foul. The whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
First one falls for him.
Alex English is a potent offensive weapon. I mean, this is a guy who can score on you in bunches, but he also moves well without the ball while moving the ball. Just a terrific offensive talent.
Both good from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside Payton. Pass to Kemp. With the teardrop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Bringing major energy to the floor. Kemp challenges you. A nightmare matchup.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Kemp's combination of strength and athleticism, amazing. He is a walking highlight.
And so he hits both. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to English. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Jokic with a screen on Payton. And there's the drive. Nice shot by Lever. Here's Payton. Rebounded by Denver. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Counted.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Trailing by 4, and Seattle calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Lewis. Hits it from the high post.
Very few shoot the mid-range shot better than Rashard Lewis. He's excellent in that area of the floor.
Thompson outside. Pass to Anthony. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. Anthony's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Payton. Here's Allen. And here's Payton. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sigma. 14 feet away. Chalk up 2 there.
It's a rather unique shooting for him. Sigma puts that ball way behind his head, but I tell you what, it's basically unblockable.
Thompson outside. Out to the right wing. Anthony outside. From downtown. And again, Denver with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Payton. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He has 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to English. Here's Lever, guarded by Payton. English passes to Lever. Jokic the screen. 4-3. Sigma with a rebound. Seattle trails by 4. Here's Lewis. And he's going for the oop here. Thompson left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Thompson, so hard to cover. He's also terrific at drawing contact on the drive.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
Thompson, so aggressive as a scorer. He's a go-to guy for this team.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Payton. He has 6. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Thompson. Over to the left wing. Jokic with it. It's stolen. Here's Lewis. For three, Allen. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
On the wing, Thompson. Inside. Pass to Jokic. The three is up. Offensive board.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Anthony taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
So he gets them both.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
And Seattle calls time here.
Start it.
Sigma passes to Lewis. Outside Peyton. Pass to Allen from behind the arc. Here's Kemp. Allen outside. Here's Kemp. He's guarded by Anthony. Another shot. Kemp can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Let's go with a three. And Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 13 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Seattle trails by 9. Outside Peyton. Rebounded by Denver. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Anthony.
Peyton doesn't mind a little contact now. Seems to embrace it when he's going in for his shot.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
He's known as one of the greatest and best trash talkers in the game. Peyton's endless energy and high motor is really on another level.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's Denver now. 9-point game. Anthony outside. Pass to Jokic. From 13. No luck on that one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Ellis passes to Peyton. They set the pick. to the middle. Oh, deflected. Just 4 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players.
A ring jump.
Jokic up top. Pass to Iverson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Ellis. No points yet. Here's Shrimp. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
Really love watching Peyton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates the clean looks.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Johnson, he's checked in for Seattle. And the free throw, no good. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Pass to Haywood. Over Anthony. Haywood, good.
You can rely on Johnson for superb passing. He knows how to create for his teammates.
For 3, Anthony. Seattle pulls it in.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to Ellis from the arc. Sinks it from distance. And now just a 5-point Denver lead.
And Ellis is really a remarkably consistent shooter from deep. Nice, efficient stroke. Doesn't get any better than watching him fire from outside.
Here's Vandeweghe. For 3, Anthony. Ellis with a rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, the defender that time a little out of position. Johnson smart enough to take advantage of it.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
Hey, the respect Johnson's teammates have for him is obvious. They trust his decision-making and follow his lead.
He does not get the second one. Denver leading by 4. Down low. Now here's Anthony. Tight defense on him. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Seattle on offense. Outside Johnson. Pass to Chambers. Here's Shrimp. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Shrimp's got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Abdul Rauf. They can't stop the run with that one. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Ellis. Takes the 3. On on target from range. He has 6.
The quick trigger of Ellis. That's why it's imperative that you stay tight on him.
Here's Abdul Rauf. No made baskets yet. On the wing, Anthony. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Seattle on offense. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Seattle shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
The line for the SuperSonics. Tom Chambers taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Stolen. Fires away from way outside. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for Denver. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So it's Denver now. They've led by as many as 11. And it's Payton in at the point guard position. Here's English. Tries it from the block. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And for Denver, they've got Thompson, Carmelo Anthony out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Lever in at the point. Here's Lever. Following the bucket by Seattle. He buries it from 3. Anthony's got 18 points in the game.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Outside Payton. They set a pick to the paint. Here's Sigma. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 6 points for him.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
So it's Denver now. Pass to English. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Allen, he's checked in for Seattle.
Shooting one.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Left side, Payton. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the SuperSonics, Gary Payton. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Lever. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Jokic has gone 2 of 4 shooting. Outside Payton. The floater, and it's in there. Payton's got 12.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Anthony outside. Nails it from 3. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
They are heating up, percolating here in the second quarter, letting it fly from distance.
There's a screen. Pass to Allen. Uncovered. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 5th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. Seattle pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
McDaniel pass to Sigma. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The shot that time not on target.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Allen, the pass to Payton. Here's Sigma, defended by Thompson. Anthony on the double. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, the size and skills of Sigma, pretty unique for a guy his size, and I like seeing that. Plays to his strengths and very consistent as a scorer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Lever. Out to Anthony. 4-3. The rebound by Payton. And it's Seattle with the ball. Pass to McDaniel. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Payton, driving inside, rejected by Jokic. Here's Anthony, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Monday, then on Wednesday.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's one that stands out to me. A lot of great talent involved in that one, and I'm curious to see how they have improved over the offseason.
And he drops the first. Anthony drops them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Payton. 12 points for him. Back to Allen. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Denver. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Anthony's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Lever. Pass to Anthony. To the inside. High arcing shot. Lever can't get it to go. Seattle trails by 4. Payton with it. Now Allen. Outside Payton. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. The rebound by English. Denver leading by 4. Pass to Lever. Inside. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
And Seattle calls time here. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Outside Payton, and he lobs it up to the rim, and stolen by Jokic. Here's Lever, guarded by Payton. Lever passes to English, and here's Jokic. Anthony outside, lets it go from deep. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson finds Anthony. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And it's a 9-point Denver lead.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Now here's Payton, tightly guarded. To the middle. It's intercepted. And here they come. Here's Lever. And the finish with the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 11. And it's Allen with the ball for the SuperSonics. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. English takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Alex English using some deceptive strength right there to get that shot up and down through contact.
Outside Payton, fires for 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Anthony outside. Nice move. Pass to Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Part of passing the rock is calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Seattle making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. Seattle trails by 8. Outside Payton. Pass to Allen. Outside Payton. Back to Allen. Here's the 3. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
And here's Anthony, guarded by Payton. Fades and shoots. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Lewis. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range. Lewis has got 5.
Lewis will take this shot every time he can. No hesitation behind the arc.
Now here's Thompson. Shoots over Allen. And again, it's Denver missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Thompson outside. Pass to Anthony. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
The free throw drops for Anthony. Now Payton. He's got 17. Pass to McMillan. Back to Payton. 6 to shoot. Here's Haywood. He's guarded by Anthony. They grab their own miss. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Pulls up at the elbow, and the jumper is on the mark. Abdul Rauf's got 5.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Payton. Goes to the fadeaway. Payton's got 11 points in the quarter.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Here's Abdul Rauf, guarded by Payton. Here's Camby. There's a screen. Here's Iverson. Lewis with the rebound. Seattle trails by 6. Pass to McMillan. Outside Payton. Tipped. Here's the break. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. So both teams changing it up here. .156 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Williams. Pass to Chambers. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's McMillan. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Denver leading by 7. 1:21 left in the second period. Pass to Anthony. There's the triple. Chambers grabs the miss. Chambers has got rebound number 5 here tonight. McMillan passes to Chambers. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11. From outside the arc, Seattle pulls it in. Chambers has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And there's the rejection. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
.32 seconds left in the half. Denver leading by 5. Pass to Iverson. That shot off. Seattle on offense. Inside. And stolen by Anthony. Oh, it's stolen. Outside, Williams. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for Denver. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for Denver.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast, getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set,
says the Jet. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for Denver, they should win this one. But we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in thinking that they could just walk away with it.
Especially when the opponent is thirsty, as is the case here. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony's done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Denver leading by 5. And it's Sigma in at the 5. Anthony outside. Drops in the 3. Anthony's got 37.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And for the Nuggets, we've got Carmelo Anthony. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Thompson in at the 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Sean Kemp taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. That's off as well, so he misses both. Denver leading by 8. Pass to Lever. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And here's Jokic. Jokic is double. Here's Lever. 5 to shoot. Jokic screen. Launches it. Lever can't get it to go. Seattle on offense. Allen, the pass to Payton. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Lewis, and that one's long. Here's Thompson, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, David Thompson is used to getting fouled on the way up, the way this guy bounces. He embraces every opportunity he can to get to the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson. It's both from the stripe. And it's Seattle with the ball. Trailing by 10. Outside Payton. Kept alive. Here's Kemp. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got 39.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
And there's a pick. Down low, looking to end the run. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Jokic, no good. Seattle trails by 12. Lewis passes to Payton. Pass to Kemp. And there it is for him. Kemp's got his second basket of the night.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Anthony outside. Knocks down the long J. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And Seattle calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Allen. Fires the 3. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 11 rebounds in the game. From the high post, he drills it. Anthony's got 44.
Anthony's pull-up shot is lethal, guys. Exceptional at shooting while in rhythm.
And there's the screen. Here's Payton. And again, it's Seattle missing. And here's Denver. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Payton. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, you know, Gary Payton is simply a do-it-all guard, folks. I mean, his stat sheet reflecting that tonight.
Lever passes to Thompson. On the wing, Anthony. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Carmelo Anthony at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Anthony drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Payton. 21 points in the game. That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has got 7 points in the game.
Nice job inside that time by Rashard Lewis, recognizing he had the advantage and attacked.
Pass to English. Thompson outside. Anthony with it. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 51.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
They set a pick. Outside Payton. Pass to Kemp. Over Anthony. Kemp can't hit.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's English. Now here's Anthony, guarded by Payton. Thompson outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
Taking 2 shots.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Denver.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Second free throw, no good. Seattle trails by 18. Driving to the basket. He gets it in there. Lewis has got 9.
A lot of strength behind Lewis's drive there. He was not going to let the defense stop him.
Thompson outside. Anthony right side. Puts it up. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Anthony's got 53 points. And here's Payton. He's got 21. Knocks it loose. Jokic with it. He takes it in. Out to Anthony. The rebound by Allen.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Shoots over Thompson. Sigma, the second chance points on the tip in. He's got 12.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Denver leading by 16. Thompson outside. They set the screen. Anthony outside. Fires from deep. And again, it's Denver missing. And he's going for the lob. Kemp can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Billups. Here's English. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Nuggets, Alex English. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Brown. Pass to Sigma. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. And Brown gets a 3. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Anthony with the ball for Denver. They led by as many as 18. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Brown. Pass to Chambers. With the fadeaway. And yep, it's good. Chambers just got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really don't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Billups. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Anthony. The rebound by Haywood. Seattle trails by 15. Here's McMillan. Chambers, the pass to McDaniel. Here's McMillan. Shot clock at 6. Here's the pick. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now Thompson. He has 6.
Boy, the whole building felt that slam. Thompson showing you the power on the throwdown.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Brown scanning the floor. it by Denver.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Pass to Anthony. Fires the three. Seattle pulls it in. Chambers has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's McMillan. There's the three. McDyess with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Anthony outside. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. Seattle trails by 15. Here's McMillan. Outside, Brown for three. Hits the three-pointer. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A different look for Denver. Puts it up off the inbound. Here's Iverson. Blocked! Here's McMillan. Tipped away. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Murray passes to Issel. With the 7-footer. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Issel's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Haywood. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Spencer Haywood, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
Here's Vandeweghe. Pass to Mutombo to the inside. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14, and the bucket is good. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Issel. Here's Vandeweghe. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When Kiki has the ball, he's in attack mode. He's looking to get himself to the foul line because he's an excellent free throw shooter.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And I tell you what, Vandeweghe is not bashful when it comes to letting it fly. A confident scorer with a nice stroke who's always looking to shoot it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Seattle trails by 17. Now here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. Got a piece of it.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Shot's good by Vandeweghe.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Williams against Murray. Shots blocked. And so it's Denver up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Payton in at point guard. From the arc. Rebounded by Denver.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
To the wing, right side. Here's Issel. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Issel. The 3. Drains the triple.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Payton. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times. This is what fans enjoy seeing from Shawn Kemp. This big man is a major league dunk artist.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Vandeweghe. Here's Abdul-Rauf, and it's rejected.
I want to see more blocks from Sickman, given his huge size and excellent timing.
Here's the break. Here's Iverson. Knocks it down from distance.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Now here's Payton. The D's right on him. Allen can't get it to go. Denver leading by 20. Here's Iverson. The rebound by Payton. Payton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
The ball's knocked loose. Payton with a steal. Got a hand on it. Here's Abdul Rauf. Allen defending. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Lewis. Now here's Payton. They set the pick. Shot clock at 3. And again, it's Seattle missing.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Payton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Payton's got 6 in the quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
It's time for Next Gen. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Substitution on the court.
Lever passes to English. Anthony, left side. Sigma with a rebound. Sigma's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. On the wing, Payton. They set the pick. The 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Kemp. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
An explosive leaper. This guy has bounce for days. Kemp beating the defender there with that big-time vertical.
Pass to English. Anthony outside. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 55.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Outside Payton. And he lobs it up top.
You know, this speaks volumes to Kemp's freakish athletic ability. I mean, he's always looking to punch it off the alley-oop.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Nuggets. All right, Grant, you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, B.A., it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Denver leading by 20. From behind the arc. Seattle pulls it in. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep. Rebound by Lever. Lever's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Anthony outside. Releases. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Anthony's got 57 points.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Lewis. Back to Payton. Beyond the arc. Anthony grabs the board. And here's Denver. Here's English. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Lever. And here's Jokic outside. The second effort. Anthony. Lewis with the rebound. Outside Payton. Down low. Here's Kemp. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kemp's got 10 points here in the second half.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Pass to English. Here's Lever. For three, Anthony. Drills it from deep. Anthony's got 60.
We've been watching him hold court out at the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Left side, Payton. There's a screen. Lets it fly. Second chance shot. Here's Kemp. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver leading by 23. Here's Anthony. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. Seattle on offense. Right side, Payton. Here's the floater, and he lays it in. Payton's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's really one of the key shots in Payton's arsenal, that little floater over the top.
Out to the wing. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Kemp. And he makes it.
Kemp is quite the talent as an interior scorer. Knows where to get it in order to score the ball deep inside.
Anthony outside. Here's English with the drive. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Outside Payton. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, B.A. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Seattle with the ball. Payton passes to Allen. Here's Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by English. And here's Anthony. Lewis with the rebound. Lewis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for one, Gary Payton.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Here's English. Anthony outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Pass to Lever. Anthony outside. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
3 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
So it's Denver now. Anthony with it, picked up by Allen. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Out to Thompson. The three ball. No good that time. Here's Lewis. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Lever. And so it's Denver with the W. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And let's reveal our player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.